So I've been in Tokyo for about a week, and kind of just from my time out here thinking, being a little bit like sad and down about certain things, going through kind of an identity crisis, but coming out on the other side really well, I would say. One thing that I realized in particular is that you should focus on one thing, and hear me, I'll explain it a lot better for the video. I think that in today's current age, we're so used to and conditioned to always being able to have to multitask that a lot of times we never get really good at just one thing because we're always trying to multitask. It's so hard to actually monotask when it comes down to it. So I'll give you a personal example. Somebody like me, I'm from LA. I'm in Tokyo right now for about 17 days, but I'm from LA. I'm an influencer. I'm doing the whole social media thing. And like my biggest things right now are YouTube and music, I would say. And I've always kind of like had my hand in both of them. I was a musician first, and then I just became a YouTuber a couple years ago. But as time has gone on, I kind of realized that in the Bible they say no man could serve two masters. You'll love one and you'll hate the other. And that's kind of really how I've been feeling, trying to multitask and jump between making sure I post videos on YouTube every day, but also getting like videos and stuff for Reels and TikTok for my music. Not to mention having to make sure I keep practicing music and making songs. It kind of feels like I've been being torn apart into two different directions. And I guess in a way that kind of makes me feel first a little bit sad because I would like to be able to do both. Like in an ideal perfect world, I'd like my music to be really big and that also like my YouTube to be really big. But I'm kind of starting to feel that if I want one to thrive, like if I don't want one to suffer, then I have to really push it and kind of go all in within it. So I think I think multitasking sounds more alluring to me. Like me in my head, I'm thinking like, oh yeah, for sure, I can post YouTube videos every day, and I can make music, and I can post on Reels and TikToks, and I can post like Instagram posts about it and all these things. But also, the more that you go into one thing, it's like the deeper you kind of have to delve into it. So with doing YouTube, I kind of figured that like just from my YouTube, I have not that I have to, but I would like to go deeper into certain things like fitness, maybe coming up with some type of like coaching program, like a like fitness program where I can have like clients and students and stuff. But I can't really do that at the same time with working basically full time bartending. I can't really do that alongside with posting like music every day. Just it shouldn't be too much, but it feels like too much. And how I know that it feels like too much is that I burn out whenever I try to do it. That's another reason why you should only focus on one thing, I believe, because I feel like if you do one thing and you do it very well, then it becomes very simple. I remember I used to watch this YouTuber named Hamza, and he always talked about just the Pareto principle and how it was so important. The Pareto principle is like 80% of the results come from doing 20% of the things. So he would always say that, hey, Hamza would say that I'm a YouTuber. What would be the most important thing that I can do? Of course, it would be to record a video every day and post that video every day. Not worry about, oh, well, what's my profile picture gonna be? Do I have a website? Uh, Even things like just weird little things. What am I gonna put in my description? Um, what am I gonna do for hashtags? It's like these are all things outside of just doing the main. These are all things outside of this is a little cigarette machine behind me. I'm sitting on. There's a lady here getting some cigarettes. Those are things all outside of the main thing which you would need to do in that situation, which would be just to be a YouTuber, record a video and post it, dude. So I feel like when I first started YouTube, that was my prerogative. Like I remember people would be telling me about, oh, shorts. You need to post on shorts. You need to, I don't know, put these hashtags in your videos. You need to focus on these thumbnails. You need to do all these other things. And I would, in my head, I was like, the only thing I'm really gonna focus on is filming videos, filming a good video, and getting good at that. Like I'm not worried about shorts right now. I feel like I can't be worried about reels or TikToks and even like a program and leading that back to my YouTube channel. It's like I just want to be a YouTuber. I want to make videos, and somewhere along the way, I think I kind of lost the plot. I think by being in LA and having a great group of friends around me, We live in the content house. It's a house full of influencers. I think my soul, like on a soul level, I just wish I could do everything. I wish I could do YouTube, and I wish I could do music, and I wish I could, I don't know, do all these other things too, like maybe model a little bit more, maybe even delve into acting. Probably not, but you know what I mean. Just doing more creative things. But the more that I do, the less focus and actual attention and care I'm able to actually focus on the things that I actually want to do and I actually want to improve in and I actually want to get better with. So um, I think YouTube has been giving me a lot of good results right now, if I'm being honest. So I think focusing on that would be a smart option. It might be the smartest options. It makes me kind of feel a little bit, I don't want to say sad or disappointed in myself, but because I was a musician first, I think in my head and in my heart, I've always seen myself as a musician. But I think I'm really coming to a crossroads now where I have to choose one, either YouTube or music. I think YouTube maybe being a main thing, I can still make music for fun, but maybe not really trying to push it or post it too much. But I don't know. Comment down below. What do you guys think about this? Like, do you think that focusing on one thing is actually what you need to do? Like, is that the way forward, or am I just kind of tweaking out and I'm being lazy? And then, like, if I was able to do multiple things, would they actually work out for me? Like, am I just kind of trying to cop out and being like, oh, I can't do all these other things? I'd like to hear what you guys have to say. So if you guys like today's video and this new style that I'm doing, hopefully this mic is okay. I just got it, but give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Hit the subscribe button and turn on post notifications because I do post videos every day. And if this video resonated with you, check out this video I had over here. I love you guys, and I'll speak with you very soon. I'll see you tomorrow.